Hi, this is author-philosopher Ronald E. Springer of EthicsUnderground.com, returning with the continuation of the reading of Moral Armor, Chapter 7, Part 7, Business, the Abstract Life of an Organization. Please hit like and subscribe before we dive in. A moral lesson can be learned, especially by socialist-democrats, by witnessing America's finest corporations. They are the perfect example of men uniting in order to produce bounty, a fair, deserved, profitable result. Profit means that after a day's effort, you have something to show for it. Profitability is a sign of intelligence, not of greed. Profit in business is the balance left over from the process of production. A business has an abstract life, like a person, and profit is its lifeblood. Profit is the business equivalent of a man generating the physical energy necessary to allow the continuance of his life. Even in the process of learning, to end up with a greater sum is to profit intellectually. We see that plants and animals store food. Wealth and profit are fundamental patterns of life for all organisms. One, a form of potential energy stored to be made kinetic at our will. The other, to monitor and safeguard our efficacy at the task of living. The notion that money and profit are the root of all evil has damned our ability to live. Money is simply a contract between individuals agreeing to trade their own best effort for the best effort of others. The paper money of a country stands for the total quantity of goods it can buy in that country. On an island with only a few people, money isn't necessary. We would simply trade the products of our effort directly, which would indeed be reduced to essentials. But in a civilization, it is easier to trade with a standard medium than having to hope a vacuum cleaner salesman has use for your Stairmaster. No, there is nothing wrong with a conceptual medium of money, nothing wrong with the honest, peaceful accumulation of capital, and nothing wrong with producing more than you consume, as profit allows survival. These are essential life-serving, forward-thinking, sound, civil, and moral principles. Like the biological structure of a person, a business is driven by its head. One's quality of life is determined by one's quality of thinking, as the health of a business is determined by the foresight of its leader. Business is a 3-4 endeavor, where the most successful are run by those who complete the cognitive structure without error. At the founding of every corporation is a man who knows why he is alive and knows how to live. He is called greedy, but often the founder works for free, sometimes for years before his dreams take off. His lifelong surge is the desire to see how far he can go intellectually, brimming with productive activity to find the limit and never finding it. It's a game for the most profoundly moral. American business is magnificently complex, a most stimulating endeavor. An office to us is a second home, secretly more precious and more fulfilling than the first. Most self-made become rich in their fluid human action as wealth concentrates by civil means into the hands of those most able to produce it. Knowing where and how to invest human energy, they are the masters of the medium. The basis of money is trust in the pursuit of human sustenance. The products of men will have the integrity of those who built them. Those who earn a fortune by moral means in a free system of exchange have accumulated a wealth of trust, and it is a rational measure of pride. That's all for now. Next up is sound business hierarchy. I split these videos up by subject so you'd have a better chance of finding moral armor, and then perhaps go through the whole thing for free. Why? To help create a leader in every life. Sound civilization stair-steps up from sound coherence to sound individual to productive groups of mature individuals. Self-hatred drives fear-driven people in our world to wipe out the individual, so we all need moral armor to protect ourselves and the future of mankind. Click subscribe and leave a thumbs up if you'd like to help wipe out moral confusion fast and make the world a better place.